Only gonna do an hour because I still need to nap and then eat,
Yeah.
and then I gotta move stuff out today.
The remaining Gondorians live, but for
I must send you that line because
part of the resistance.
But I'll be moving stuff out today and tomorrow. Oh, that is a satisfying line.
and I was like, that looks ridiculous, but I love it. You love to see gain. We gained 2 subscribers from something. I don't even know if it's from the short. I feel like
Well,
shorts don't really tell me how many subscribers we gained from them.
nah, because it'd be a cheat code. Everyone would know that shorts carry them, and that all they need to do is make shorts.
Yeah,
We need to make more shorts.
we do need to make more shorts.
What am I doing? Wait, actually, I don't want my guy to get gutted. Actually, I could check their levels. Is Landon going to kill himself instead of playing Kingdom Hearts? Is it because of today's Wordle thing?
No, I told them because you're gonna be playing Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, and 3.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, you're gonna be playing Kingdom Hearts 1 while I play Final Fantasy 11. Like during, not like during the streams, but like
Same time.
yeah, at the same time. Uh, so that's gonna be kind of like the break games, and supposedly they probably will take about the amount of time.
Lord, that is gonna take us years.
Now I get to do something about it!
About it! About it!
I'll rip your tongue out and feed it to you!
I love British people.
uh,
Coming off!
Wait, which ones are mine? Okay, I do see that. Perfect.
Right there! Taste
Boink.
there are more Kingdom Hearts games. Yeah, he only has to play 3 of them. So,
Well, are the rest even, like, FF related? Is 3
yeah.
even Final Fantasy related? I thought 3 didn't have a
The
single Final
DLC
Fantasy
is.
character. God dang it, of
The
course it
DLC
is.
is.
Of course
Yeah.
it is.
It has like a couple of Final Fantasy characters in it.
Does it have any good ones?
I don't know. I've never played the DLC for 3.
Uh, we shoot co-op stream on Thursday. Yeah. Can't guarantee a stream for next week, though, for somewhat obvious reasons.
Or was moving.
Schmoovin', even.
I can.
Ah! I... Just being frozen in rage... Wait, that's the strat, actually.
Oh, you got him.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, the fun we'll have! It'll be a pleasure.
Will it now? I'm gonna check something. Oh, that's the pain.
I'm gonna have you, if you can, try to beat each world in like one stream.
How long is each world, roughly?
Anywhere from like 1 to 3 hours.
Does it depend on the cutscenes?
It depends on the world. The
Does it
Call of
depend on
Action
the...
is by far the longest.
Does it depend on the cutscenes in the world?
But there's not that many cutscenes in Kingdom Hearts 1.
Yeah, but aren't they all like 50 minutes long?
No.
Okay,
You're
that's a
thinking
two.
Kingdom Hearts
So
2.
that's every other game. Got it.
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 2 has 14 hours of cutscenes. Kingdom
Yeah.
Hearts 1 has 4 hours of cutscenes.
How the hell am I gonna finish Kingdom Hearts 2? How much did 3 have?
3? I never watched all the cutscenes for 3 because I got 3 before I needed to. I guess I could have also just played the games instead of watching all the cutscenes, but I was a kid bored and obsessed with Kingdom Hearts, so
Yeah.
I've watched all the cutscenes for Kingdom Hearts 2 whenever I was in like middle school, like 30 times. I'm pretty sure.
Jesus. Can you
Yeah.
recite it from memory?
No.
Can you recite every Roxas line from memory? I feel like you're a Roxas fanboy.
No, not really.
That surprises me.
Yeah.
Don't ask why. You give me those vibes.
My favorite game story-wise is Birth by Sleep.
I have a
I
controller.
never played it, but
I have a controller. It's just it'll disconnect a good bit because the coordinates a little faulty, but it'll be fine.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you can play it on mouse and keyboard. I would not suggest it. I also will murder you if you do.
Why? Why?
I'm going to drink grog.
Because
out of your
you must play it the
skull.
pure way.
When I finish with you, nothing left but puddle of blood. Never forgive.
We're going through Monsoon and Risk Rain 2 with all the characters plus modded characters. For me, at this point, Monsoon, at least solo, can be pretty easy.
I don't play Risk of Rain much anymore nowadays.
I don't either, really. But
You kill many orcs. Much to answer for. A tally so high.
Which character is it?
Never be paid. Crime can
That's the
never
unfortunate thing about modded characters. They either suck on, like, Eclipse, or they're, like, broken in every game mode. But, like, you're playing Eclipse, you have no reason to play anything else. If you're one of the people that plays Eclipse much, or wants to, like me. What?! Seamstress? Ah. Fair. Hit him off. Here, go give me that collectible, you. Thank you.
we're pretty close. Like, we're getting there to the first Kingdom Hearts game.
Oh god.
The next game I play is Final Fantasy VIII, so I've made pretty good progress, I think.
Fair.
My dad asked me, he was like, "You played what, 1 through 6?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he goes, "And how much time that took you?" I said, "Like a year plus some extra games."
It's gonna
And
take-
he was like, how did you do it that fast?" I was like, honestly, they were pretty simple games.
It's different when you're, like, playing them as a kid and you don't have, like, a guide.
Yeah.
Because half of those, especially the older games specifically, half their playtime comes from trying to figure out what you're supposed to do.
Final Fantasy VII, I constantly forgot where each location was. So, like, it would tell me to go to one, and I was like, well, this doesn't have, like, a map like the other ones did, where it, like, tells me the name of the location.
Yeah.
It just is the dots, and, like, I don't remember where anything is.
Oh. Oh, you are on our side.
He asked me, he goes, how'd you beat Sephiroth so easily? I was like, honestly, I beat him first try. It was a pretty easy fight.
Sephiroth fight can be rough if you're underprepared, but, I mean...
Yeah. I didn't know
What final boss fight
exactly.
is... What JRPG final boss is easy when you're not prepared?
Yeah.
What level were you?
I
That's what I'm interested in.
need to look it up real quick. I can find the stream. I want to say this was the last time we played Final Fantasy VII. Okay. Gotta find the last time that I was in the menu screen because it doesn't tell you on the battle screen.
Yeah.
The fight was long.
Yeah. It's a long fight.
It's a very long fight.
Now what you need to
The
do is
stream,
beat the fight with no items.
my
I'll use
encoder
items.
overloaded, so like the entire boss battle was laggy. I was like, well, I can't change the encoder midstream, so
See the
I have to
funny
end the stream.
See the funny thing is now what was I gonna say? I don't remember actually what I was even gonna say. Shoot.
Yeah, I was like 60, around like 58
Okay,
to 60.
that's fair, I guess. Did you have Omnislash going into it? Or
Um,
did you have all the like max limit breaks going into it?
I think I don't think I had Omni Slash.
You would know if you did.
Yeah,
Because
I mean,
you get it from the golden the gambling I don't know what it's called. Golden disc?
Golden Saucer.
Golden saucer. That's the one. Yeah, that's where you get it.
Yeah, I
like-
had like the legendary weapons
Fair.
for the characters that I had at least.
Fair.
I didn't feel like getting all of them.
I don't remember how to even get the rest of the legendary or the final limit breaks either.
You go through, well, the legendary weapons is like the freaking frog puzzle thing where
Yeah.
you gotta put them in the thing. I was like, this is annoying. I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah.
We got what we came for. Let's leave. I don't know. Once I beat, I've talked about this before. Once I beat the Final Fantasy franchise, at some point, assuming that my audience is big enough, because it's been growing at pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
We get new viewers pretty much every single game. They're
Nice.
like, you know what? I'm down to watch all of this. This is funny. uh, I'll be like, we can do a subathon of me just trying to beat all the super bosses. I think that'd be a really funny stream.
Oh god.
That's good content right there. You know how many clips I can get of that?
Nah, that's fair. You don't know what I do like about the final Sephiroth fight is that final bit. You know what I'm
Where
talking
he
about.
uses
1v1.
Omni Slash on him.
Yeah, no, that
Yeah.
shit's peak, even nowadays. For a PS1 game, that shit's peak. Oh!
You need the Gaga guy to be on
Yeah,
that team.
it is you.
Because I'm pretty sure they get lines.
Wait, what was this one? Assault leader. Oh, I'm just assigning multiple different leaders.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll get his blood brother too. Might as well.
Yeah, and then there's the Tark Slayer.
Oh, he's coming. Of course.
Hi, True Light.
Yo.
Yeah, check out Mystery Dungeon 2. It's a lot better than the first one.
I don't know if
Like,
I'm. I don't know if I'm.
significantly.
I don't know if I'm high enough level for this.
You could probably take it down. What level are 23? I would probably get up like at least 2 more levels to get that.
Yeah, 25 to get that
With
last
Assault leader.
that other slot.
Yeah.
Cause like, god dang.
Because the first one, I'm gonna be honest, kind of sucks.
Which one, huh?
Check out Mystery Dungeon 1 kind
Oh.
of sucked. It was, I mean, it was okay. It's not like the worst game I've ever played, but it's like, no, the worst game I've ever played is Final Fantasy Legends.
I'm trying to think of the worst games I've ever played. Cause usually when I play games, I play them because I like them or I think I'm going to like them. So I don't usually make myself
Actually-
play bad games.
We did play a pretty bad fighting game in between Turbo 1 and 2. Called Guys, God Bless the Ring. That thing, it was used to be most fighting games used to be arcade fighters. It's the first time I've ever played like a 3D fighter, like Tekken type thing.
Tekken kind of.
Yeah, except the controls were awful. Like the worst thing I think I've ever done.
Yeah. Oh,
it
of
was
course he's arrow
really
proof.
the only reason we played it is because it had Cloud, Sephiroth, and Tifa in it, And then I found out that if you just pull out Cloud's sword, you can pretty much just win. But there was one wolf character who was awful to fight. I lost like several times against him. I had infinite continues, so I just kept on continuing. Eventually,
So it
I
didn't
choosed
matter.
it. It didn't matter. No. And then we got to the final boss, and I actually hit it more times than it hit me. And then I died in like 3 hits, and I was like, and Cloud, it's during the credits. So the fight doesn't end until the credits end.
Interesting.
And so Cloud is just laying on the floor. And this guy is still attacking him. And I was like, this is was
Interesting.
peak. Final Fantasy 3 and 4 were probably worse. I like 4.
I've heard
Um,
good things about 4. Whenever I hear someone complain about the older Final Fantasies, it's always 1 and 3.
Really, for me, it's always like 1 and 2.
I'm glad we
I
can
always hear
agree on
about
1. Oh
2.
shit, I didn't want him killed. I kind of wanted to take him. Oh well.
I know a lot of people, like, if you like look at any Final Fantasy list, a lot of them have 2 at like the lowest one.
Fair.
Which really sucks. I really like the leveling of 2. I don't like the dungeons of 2. I do think those suck, but so many empty corridors. There's a bunch of doors, and a bunch of them just have nothing in them. Yeah, IGN guides usually suck. For the remasters, they were great. I don't think I could have made it through 2 without that freaking map that
Fair.
it gave me.
Get him off me!
Yeah, as far as that all goes, Checkboat 2, it's pretty much the same as the first one, but like better controls and an actual story to it. So it keeps me engaged for longer.
Fair.
Uh,
Oh shit.
it is a lot harder though, I think. It also has a lot more dungeons. There's like 7 dungeons in that game, only 6 are required to beat the game.
Interesting.
The 7th one is post-game. And we are on dungeon 3, I think.
You've ended one fight.
What?
Oh yeah, he's death-defying.
What the what does that mean?
Means he gets half his health back, but only once, so now you just gotta beat him up again.
Interesting.
Usually only once. Sometimes they just keep doing it. That has happened to me before.
The fact that that can happen is a little interesting.
Not supposed to.
Oh, fuck. Oh, that's cool.
I can't say much about 12. I haven't played 12. We aren't there yet. We've got several more games to play.
Just a couple.
All that armor makes my task
Just a couple and 11.
try to prolong the combat and exhaust us.
But 10 comes before 11. Apparently that game is peak, so
10 and 10 too?
yeah. I think 10-2 actually comes later.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. Interesting.
The remaster I have for PS3 puts them both together, but like, I could look at the list real quick. Let's see here. Tend to okay. Yeah, it goes Final Fantasy 11, Chocobo, Takadema Chocobo, which I don't actually know if we can play. There's a couple of like mobile games on this list. Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, and then that's 2. So,
Interesting.
yeah.
Go up! No!
I believe in your ability to destroy the statue.
I don't! Are we not fucking
Do I
working?
believe in Talian's ability? No. What? Did
I don't fucking know, man.
you just jump through it?
Yep. I'm holding W and you still just... Come on. Okay. Oh my god, dude. Oh,
Wah.
God.
Yeah, for 12 we'll probably play the Zodiac Age because I've heard it's a bit better than the original. And I would like to play like the best versions of the games.
Naturally.
Get the best experience. I mean, I guess I played the PS1 version of Tactics, which is arguably the worser version of the game, but you know. What game is this? This is Middle-earth: Shadow of War.
My favorite Final Fantasy.
It's the best Final Fantasy game. It's a game that I played as a kid. I guess I was a kid when it came out. Well, actually, I think I played this game for the first time in high school because I got it on like sale.
Nice.
So I played as a teenager.
Search for... Alright, I'm searching for the knower. Where are you?
Nakra, the poisoner. That's what they called me in high school.
The poisoner?
Yeah, the poisoner.
I can't argue with that. That's happened to me.
Nakra.
Move!
Have I ever told you about that time I gave a girl food poisoning?
No, but you were pretty evil, so I'd believe it.
Good, because it didn't happen.
You intrude, and like any pest, you will be dealt with in a manner that befits vermin.
Because I poisoned people. What do you mean why they called me the poisoner?
Same reason they call me the knower.
Yeah, because he knows people. Ugh.
What?
I'm the only one who gets to hit my blood brother.
This game just... This really is the game that just keeps on giving.
Oh, boop, boop, boop. Gosh, I love that sound effect.
It's a very good sound effect. Thanks. What are you doing?
Hold your breath.
Gonna break your streak, Asia. You shall face the poisoning. Well, that was cool.
That was pretty cool. Whoa. Oh, fuck! That's bad.
Landon, don't die to the poisoner.
Well, he's not the knower, so...
He is fast.
Whoa, whoa! Oh, my...
Dang.
Alright.
Maybe you should get off the building.
Nah. You get swarmed by a billion jillion orcs, I'm good. Oh, I'm dead.
It might be easier.
Yeah. God, I'm tired.
I'll be long before I'm moving up again.
Wait, this is actually intentional because now I get to recruit him. Now he's promoted. Now I get to recruit him. And he'll be stronger for my army. Oh, that's a cool name. That's a cool name.
The Avenger.
New unknown captains, because I keep killing people. Oh shoot.
Poison in Final Fantasy games was bad in like the first few games, and then they like it doesn't last out of battle in like the majority of the games after that.
Well, I don't want my goat to die.
I remember in Final Fantasy 1 having to like carry a bunch of antidotes because they just kept getting poisoned.
You know what's crazy is that everything, like most JRPGs, you get hit by a status effect and it's fucking deadly. And you give them a status effect and it doesn't do shit, or they're immune to it. Usually they're just immune.
I used poison a good bit in like Final Fantasy 7 because I could put it on my weapons.
Yeah.
That was nice.
You treat these Caragors right, or they'll take your hand off.
Thanks.
Don't make a noise, and we'll have their heads.
They say they say it out in the open.
Don't make a noise.
Karagar!
Sure did ruin his sneak attempt.
I didn't do anything.
He's poison attack in 7, 8, and 9. You don't need it. And poison is OP. It's good information to have. I do like inflicting poison in games. Whenever it actually works. Artist mainline Final Fantasy might be 13. Isn't it more... I've seen some like gameplay, like very minimal gameplay of 13. Isn't it like the one that's like... I think it's the first one that's not turn-based.
I don't even know what 13 is. Is 13 the one with lightning? I think that's her
I
name.
don't know. Yeah, probably.
I know that's the one
Probably.
people hate. Well, there's some that people hate, but that's one of them. I know 8's also divisive at times.
Yeah. I think every Final Fantasy game is divisive between the fandom.
I guess that's fair.
Lightning is hot.
Well, that's true. I can't argue with that.
No, I have Final Fantasy 13, but like for my PS3. But like I got it for like $13. No, probably like $6 because it's a PS3 game. They're usually pretty cheap unless they're a Spider-Man game where they're like $100.
Yeah.
And then I see it online for like $99.99, and I'm like, why are you selling it for that much? I don't think anyone's gonna buy it.
Yeah.
It might be like mint condition, maybe. If that's the case, if like still sealed. But like, I don't know, man. I just,
There he is.
I don't think anyone cares about 13 that much.
They don't. Oh, that's
Yeah.
the big ghoul. What? Oh, shoot. No, there's a specific way I need to take them down. I forgot how.
Who is Vanille?
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 Oh, of course he's arrow-proof.
Why would he not be arrow-proof? I'm arrow-proof.
No, you're not.
I've never been shot with an arrow before.
I can change that. Oh, so they don't fight for me, even if I, dominate them. How do I...
Yeah.
What do I do with them?
Just kind of hit him until he dies.
Well, that works.
Like that.
Oh, he's got it? Nice.
Oh. Brutal.
Hell yeah.
I don't think anyone's gonna be up. 6, 8, 12, 13.
I like 9.
I like 9.
9's peak. 6 is
I
good.
never played all the way through 9 because I was a dumb kid, but I can probably beat it now that I've played enough of these games.
Yeah. Okay.
9's art is really good.
Oh, 11 arrows?
11 arrows.
Yeah, gimme.
When 15 and 16 are not Final Fantasy, I don't count it. I think most people don't count it. They're very different games from
Well, they're
normal Final Fantasy.
not really Final Fantasy. They're just an action RPG or a hack
Yeah.
and slash, whatever people call them nowadays.
I tried to tell Asia that. I was like, she's like, I'm playing 15, I'm playing a Final Fantasy game. I was like,
That is debatable.
playing 16 right now. It plays more like an action game. Yeah, I've seen the gameplay for 16. It looks cool, but
Right.
if it was good, I'd count it. Isn't 15 just having fun with bros, basically?
Yeah. I mean, shit gets deep, but
yeah.
when doesn't it?
Me when driving around the country with my bros.
Pre-time skip or whatever is like, you know, hanging out with the boys.
I own 2 copies of Final Fantasy 15. You want one, Landon?
I've got it. I've already got it. I played the tutorial.
'16 is very heavy on PC. That's why I'm trying to get a new PC specifically for 16. We've got a while, but like, I just need something that can run 16 at like 1080p 60 FPS at least. For OBS, not necessarily the game itself. I'm not trying to run OBS at. I don't even think you can't run OBS at anything above 60 FPS. Yeah, I accidentally bought a second copy of Final Fantasy 15 because I was like, do I have Final Fantasy 15? I don't think I do. And then I get home and I'm like, oh, shoot. I actually dislike 16 more. Dang.
See, Asia thinks it's Monster Hunter, Final Fantasy. That's just an action game.
I'm not looking to run games at 4K. I do not care about 4K.
I don't care about 4K either, but
I can I have my phone can run stuff at 4K. I can barely tell a difference. It can run like videos at 4K. I can barely tell any difference. Uh, I'm like the it looks a little bit more vibrant, I guess.
actually no. Mm.
Their game collection management app, Shake used them. I have what's that one?
I have Steam.
I can't. I do have.
It's pretty
Steam,
good.
yeah. I don't have 15 on Steam. I have it on PS4. I just kind of forgot my password. I know I could like reset it, but I haven't felt like it. Backlogged. That's what it is.
How do I get those other... Like, how do I get these benefits? Oh, it depends on what it's on. Oh.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure 15 is the only one that Asia has played. I don't think. I told her that she would probably. I told my sister she would probably enjoy like Final Fantasy 7 just because there's like a romance factor to it.
There is, I guess it's true.
Mhm. I would count that like 4. Sits has a romance story. I really like Sit's one of my favorite characters.
Get...
Was-
Oh! Okay. Hit no! Do the...
spreadsheet of all the games you own on it. I could probably make one for all the Final Fantasy games. I'm not really collecting any other games.
Oh, okay. No, I was mashing it.
Yeah, Asia doesn't like old games. She doesn't even play old Pokemon games.
What?
Yeah.
What about like Gen 4? The camera's a
No,
little
she's
broken.
like she's like if it doesn't have EXP share, she doesn't want to play it.
That is the... I'm not
There's
gonna
the most-
say that.
Say it.
No, no, no.
Say it.
I'm
Say
better,
it.
I'm better than that.
It's baby gamer, casual gamer attitude. Oh.
Oh no. That's being generous. That ain't true gamer mindset.
It's a tiny bit difficult.
What is?
It's not.
What is?
Not having EXP share.
I beat Pokemon Black and White before I learned how to read. That is not difficult.
If you're not doing a Nuzlocke, you're fine.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about anything. Also, the games do have EXP share.
She played a tiny bit of Black.
You didn't even play
How much is it?
You didn't even play all of it, bruh.
How much is a tiny bit?
Why like not even the first gen?
I played like several different versions of Emerald. I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's an
used
item.
to have
Yeah,
to
it's
poke it
it's that's what it
Alright.
is. It's an item. It's the EXP share. Besides, besides in any Pokemon game, you're never gonna be like hard underleveled unless you're constantly only using one mon.
Yeah.
If you're
And
actively
even then, you could probably beat the game with just one mon.
you can.
Yeah.
You can.
I've done that. I did
Black
that
and
as a
White 2
kid.
might be a little harder depending on the Black and White 2 might be a little harder because that Elite Four and Champion's actually pretty hard, but
There is a supply cache close by.
oh, you actually played a
Nothing
decent
will
bit of
save
it.
this orc.
Remolgas are annoying. Just catch a Sandile. Boom, problem solved. Or get a Dwebble. Oh, I thrive when I'm underleveled. That's when the game's fun.
Dude. I prefer to play the Pokemon games a bit underleveled.
Yeah, that's another reason I like the older games. I used to grind a shit ton, and that's honestly... Well, when I played as a kid... I'd be black, but y'all get off my ass. Play like Platinum. Play Peak. Or also play Black.
Platinum.
Black is also Peak. Or Black and White too, that's also Peak. There's a lot of
I'm a
Peak.
big Heart Gold Soul Silver fan, but honestly, that game has some problems with like its leveling.
That game... It's one of the games of all time.
It is one of the games of all time.
I like the game for how much you can do. But...
Yeah.
Isn't she an adult in Heart Gold Soul Silver? Or Gold
Pretty
Silver?
sure she's gonna. Yeah.
Well, actually, how long is Gen 2 after Gen 1? 5 years? I don't remember.
I forget. I think it is 5
Pokemon
years.
Ranger's
Yeah.
not a Pokemon game. That's a Pokemon Rangers game. That's like saying you played Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. That means you played an old Pokemon game.
Yeah. But you also never finished Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, so like.
I enjoy Mystery Dungeon. That's pretty nice.
Yeah. I can't really say much. I also haven't finished a Mystery Dungeon game, but that's because I started.
I got
playing
really
Final
close.
Fantasy.
I got really close to finishing Super.
I played the Explorers of Sky randomizer. That was pretty funny.
Oh, what? I need to play some of the older Mystery Dungeons. The only
Explorers of
one
Sky is really good.
Well, yeah, it's the one it's the one no one shuts up about.
Yeah.
Mystery Dungeon got boring. Yeah, I don't blame you for thinking that, to be honest. But I like the gameplay, so. And I don't
It
really.
can be a little repetitive.
I don't mind the tedium, probably because as a kid, I couldn't stand being underleveled, or I couldn't stand being underleveled, so I would, when it came to Black and White 2, I would just spend, like, hours auto grinding, like, for each save file. Like, every run I was playing, quote-unquote. That's probably why I don't mind. That's probably why I don't mind grinding now.
I think that Pokemon Snap is for a very specific person.
Yeah, the people who grew up with it.
Yeah.
The new one
It's
might
look
be
at the pretty
fine, but
Pokemon.
the new one might be fine, but considering I'm a fan of the Pokemon games, I'm a fan of the universe, but I'd rather interact as a trainer and not as a bystander.
Yeah.
So, for that reason, Pokemon Snap's not for me.
As a kid, I really wanted to play it, and then it like came out for the Nintendo Switch Online stuff, and I was like, ah.
Yeah.
I tried it out,
Okay.
and I was like, meh.
Ranger, you ended up in the ground, remember?
Whoa, okay, holy.
I like grinding only if it's not required. That's fair. I try to
I guess that's fair.
make it where we don't have to grind as much. So this if I'm playing on stream.
Actually, one of my favorite challenges in all of Pokemon, like, main game, was, Scarlet and Violet, like, a little underleveled.
That was fun.
Outside of the
But I was-
Arven fight,
I was
outside of the
very
Arven fight.
underleveled.
Oh no, me too. Well, I was like around 4 levels underleveled, but Arven kept destroying me. I was like 3 to 4 levels underleveled.
I was like 10 to 15. So
Jesus,
yeah,
what were you using?
I don't remember.
Did you beat it?
That was a long time ago. I did beat it. Yeah.
Still
I had to
underleveled?
grind up like a little bit. Yeah, I think I went up like anywhere between like 5.
I think my starter ended up being
Levels?
3 levels underleveled, the rest being like 5. But no, I kept getting swept by his the boss stuff. The other like quote unquote final boss fights for that portion of the game, I beat within a couple tries. But
When it comes to Pokemon games, I do, at least on my first playthrough of the game, do use the legendary. So that definitely did help. But
oh wait, you used legendary?
yeah,
Did you use like the Treasures of Ruin or something?
I don't remember.
I
Like I
mean-
said, I haven't played the game since.
I guess that's fair. No, I don't use legendaries in game anymore, unless it's like If it's like a harder ROM hack, I'll sometimes use a minor legendary. Like, oh, if I get Latios, if I get the ability to use Latios or something like that, I'll use that. But
Yeah.
okay, that's pretty fun. I like grinding. I grind Monster Hunter Wilds. Yeah, I do kind of wish Monster Hunter Wilds did have more grinding compared to like other Monster Hunter games. I wish I had like world levels of grinding. They may address that. We'll see.
Further I got into Final Fantasy Tactics, the more I enjoyed the grinding. But the grinding at the beginning of that game is so slow.
Grinding in the beginning of most games kind of sucks because you don't have options.
Yeah. It was very, very painful. But then I learned that speed is broken in that game.
Fair. You're making me want to play Fire Emblem ROM hacks. That's something I could do.
I would say
I could
I would
play,
say wait for the Tactics remake.
I could play every
and
Fire.
then-
I could play every Fire Emblem game.
I finally looked at the trailer after I beat Tactics for the new remake, and I saw like it had like the mode with the original stuff, and then something with a bunch of quality of life. I saw the quality of life, and I was like, I wish I played this version.
I like how there's both included. That's cool.
Yeah.
What? I don't know what I'm doing now. I'm still level 23? Jeez. Hey!
I gave you the speed. I know you. I know, but like, even then, I used what is it like speed break on the final boss on the knight, and just lowered their speed so much. I think they only went like 3 times. Maybe I think they only went like twice.
What do you mean? What do you mean adjusted drops like made them rarer or? That's another thing I don't like. I don't like the guaranteed drop like investigation system. I think that's stupid.
You'd break OP. Yeah,
Make it only for decorations. Make it like
it had a
oh, you get this type of decoration instead of like oh, you're guaranteed to get a fucking gem. That shit's stupid.
It had a 64% chance to hit, and we could hit it twice, because the guy had dual swords, and so yeah, the boss didn't get to move. That was honestly the easiest battle I had in that entire game. I'm pretty sure. The boss before that was harder than the final boss.
Okay, that's a little better, but it still doesn't matter when you could just get a good investigation, which I still think is stupid. Like, granted, I don't mind just playing random hunts for no reason. I don't mind that much, but just give me fucking something. What?
Have you already downloaded Final Fantasy VIII? We're playing on PS3, so it doesn't really need to download. I have to go get it from my dad's room.
Mhm.
I will help if you suffer. I know the game's pretty easy to break. I'm very good at breaking games. If there's one thing I am good at, it is breaking games. It's fun but hard. Yeah. I enjoy challenge though. Your parents' room locked? No. I can go into it whenever I want. I don't go into it as much because I got most of the games that I have for PS4 on my my PC now, laptop, whatever you want to call it.
Oh, I don't like my odds.
The majority of this game, the odds are stacked against you, so.
Alright, you're my... Oh, wait, never mind.
still remember finding a large bag of condoms at my parents' room as a young kid. I had no idea what they were.
I don't really find anything in my parents' room.
No, I just played games in there. I never really snooped around. My dad has a ton of collectibles.
Heck yeah.
How many discs does Final Fantasy VIII have? Because 7 had 4 of them. If I remember correctly. I believe it was 4. Right. Oh no. 3.
Let's try it.
Three discs. Yeah. Unless it's still in. Actually, the 4th disc might still be in the PS3. If it asked for. I don't remember. 4. Oh yeah. It's shorter than you'd think. So is Final Fantasy VII.
The man who took a single fort from
Get through it in one day. But yeah, that's because you know where to go in the game. If the maps are as confusing as Final Fantasy VII layout was for some of those areas, it'll be a different thing.
So I can spill the blood, sever the limbs, rend the flesh.
The Bright Lord already took one fort, and this maggot's not impressed. When we get in there, I'm gonna reach down his throat and pull out his heart. That'll impress him.
There we go. If only I could get a Graug.
Yeah, that's true. It's confusing. Yeah. I had no clue where I could walk. It was just like a collage of objects. It was like playing Getting Over It, but honestly more confusing.
What do I do about you?
Not as hard, but more confusing. You explode those, but you're not supposed to be right beside them when you was.
Too late! Shoot!
You gotta be on the point anyways.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Well, I just wanted to shoot them.
Yeah. I remember the freaking
You die right here,
The Deathless.
train graveyard
You will not get anywhere near the keep.
session at like the beginning of Final Fantasy VII. I could not figure out where to go
Fair.
because the freaking environment was so
The
weird.
environment looks like shit. You can't tell what anything is.
Yeah. Can't tell what I can get up on. Can't tell what I can't get up on.
Yeah. Oh my god. I hear him.
The goat.
True. I'll shame you. Screw it.
Incompetent wretch is crazy.
Yeah.
I told you I had select on the entire time. It did not help all the time. I knew where the exits and entrances were. It was getting through the stuff that was difficult. It was like playing a game that was just abstract art. Just press 4.
Boink. Oh shit. Do this instead. A wall! What does that mean? Did he kill one of my guys? Or did he kill his... Wait! Oh, that was his, like, war chief or whatever.
Oh.
I think.
Oh yeah, because you infiltrated some of them.
Revive them.
There you go.
I like my guys, so... Yep.
Hey, bye.
So now they're alive. I don't even know what that does. Oh yeah, that okay, yeah, so it is just yeah, that's them betraying their war
Hot tones.
chiefs. War chiefs.
That was my name in high school, Hot Tones.
Was it?
Yeah.
There ain't nothing hot about you, boy.
What? Oh no!
The knower!
The knower! He's back!
Well, you'll take his place. Did he now? Is he insane?
He might be.
What, is he just naturally insane?
I think we've met him before.
Have we?
I think we may have shamed him.
The knower. God, that's funny. Oh wait, that's Karagor, or that's Graugbait, isn't it? Based. It is
That
really
guy's
nice
gonna die. He's only
having.
level 20.
It is really nice having traitors, or people that
Yeah.
will betray them.
Boom. Well, that guy's dead.
Awesome. What? Oh wait, I just dominate them like normal. I don't know why I thought I had to press control to mount them. Fuck you.
One of your guys is dying. Your guy's dead.
Wait, why did he kill him?
Didn't, they're just dying. They're bleeding out.
Oh shit. I don't know what's going on.
I like how that guy approached you and just stood there.
He let me do it. He's a nice guy. Now this is where it gets fun. Hold up, let me capture this first before I revive you. Oh,
Should be good
he just
now.
gets back up.
Yeah. Knack knack indeed.
Oh, so now I just
Taking
1v1 him, I
prisoners.
assume?
Mm-hmm.
Might as well.
Enter the keep and confront the overlord.
Okay. It's a lot of guys.
You want to know the truth about this fort, Ranger? It's really quite small. And Mordor is very large. It teems with orcs. So many, I don't know how you could even count
I'm gonna hit
them.
S.
One head at a time.
Oh well.
Oh well.
Oh. Move!
Yeah.
Ah! Whee!
I do think that the constant stabbing is still really funny.
Oh no, it is. And they just don't care.
He's pushing him.
Alright. Do it. I dare you. That works too.
Final Fantasy stream after this? Yes. It'll be time to Chocobo. Ooh.
Not you. Oh. How do you grab a wraith? That's... Shoot.
Stream tomorrow.
He
I'll
might be,
be
he might be the new Gravewalker.
at my grandparents tomorrow. If I have time, like after that, I could possibly, but it depends.
I mean, yeah, it is a national holiday after all.
And also Saturday, I'll also be hanging out with my other side of the family Saturday. So I believe in your ability to possibly win this fight, Landon.
It'll probably take a while.
Yeah. These fights usually
No! You were not the one.
do. You are not the one.
Ay, ay, ay.
At least he's not one of the guys that can regenerate health.
Yeah. Huh?
Huh?
That's a thing?
Yeah,
I don't like that.
I don't either. It sucks.
I can imagine.
I'm going to try and eat 24 hot dogs. That I'm not going to do.
I can try it.
I'd be a bit worried about my cholesterol.
If
How
I'm
many hot
not,
dogs can you guys?
if I'm given a time limit of like an hour, I could probably eat like 50.
I don't know. I get full pretty quickly.
I don't.
I eat like small portions of stuff throughout the day. So if you give me like a full day, I could probably eat like 20 of them. That I can eat. I have done that before.
What?
Eat a
Oh.
large pizza in one sitting.
I used to do it a good bit when I order Marco's and they'd have like a deal.
Yeah.
But I kind of have to keep my eating in check. I'm like average, but I can eat like a motherfucker. Especially without my medicine.
Yeah, I would eat a lot if I didn't take Vyvanse.
Yeah, me neither, because I have boredom eating problems. Quite badly at that.
Yeah. I also tend to binge eat.
Are they gonna attack? Ooh!
Is Marco's Pizza regional?
Probably.
Probably. National, I meant.
Oh shit! I can't let him die.
Yeah. Be very careful with the way you swing that.
Says as he sets people on fire.
This fight seems pretty easy. They're barely attacking. Yeah, they just do a crap ton of damage.
Like that.
Like that.
Oh, that killed me.
Ooh. They also have a ton of health because they're all, however you pronounce their name. Ogres.
Logs.
Ologs. I would just call them ogres.
I mean, same difference.
Yeah.
I thought I got greedy.
Zoning body.
Okay.
Yeah, in some instances, I hate dealing with these guys.
Yeah. He just took a shit ton of damage there, though.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. And the guy
best
is
just
actually
straight up
pretty
kill him.
well, like, alive.
Yeah.
Whoa!
You can't really. I would just kill him because you can't.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah, like that.
That works too. that works too.
That does work.
If you listen, you can hear the thunder of our enemies' feet as they flee. While we feast in victory, they quake in fear, because they know that we are coming for them. Witness the rise of Mordor! Witness the rise of the Bright Lord!
Sick. There we go. Ooh.
Gaga.
I have to. Sick. Alright, what now? Okay. And with that,
Full levels.
we are done for now. Because I really need it. Bye-bye, stream. Thank you for showing up, everyone.